Welcome to our introduction to Young Living Essential Oils. We are so excited that you are watching our video. So either one of us invited you or somebody that cares a whole lot about you has sent you to this video because we're about to share with you why essential oils are so awesome and how they can change your life.
Yes, so what are essential oils? Let's get started right away. Essential oils are volatile liquids and aromatic compounds that are distilled and pressed from plants. Essential oils have been used for thousands of years. It's nothing new. They've been used for cosmetic purposes as well as for their spiritually and emotionally uplifting properties. They're primarily extracted through careful steam distillation, but also through cold pressing. The purest essential oils are far more powerful than the botanicals from which they were extracted. Anytime you hold a bottle of our powerful essential oils, you're holding nature's pure essence. So, genuine essential oils can quickly penetrate the tissues of the skin. They contain some of the most powerful antioxidants as determined by the ORAC test developed at Tufts University. They can benefit the body in several ways. For example, they enhance your mood, support overall wellness and well-being. They maintain healthy body systems and promote relaxation and much more. They contain many constituents, including sesquiterpenes, which have the ability to pass the blood-brain barrier, which very few substances can do.
So they're really neat. And the reason why we're going to share with you about Young Living and the why we choose this for our family is because we know that these oils are pure and that you're not going to get anything else with your essential oils. They have a seed to seal promise, and they own all their own farms. So they have it from the time it's a seed until they bottle it up and ship it out to you. So they know exactly everything, every process. They know what's going on, which is really awesome. So there's no chemicals being added. There's no pesticides being used on their farms. They weed everything by hand. So when you get your bottle and you put that oil on you, you know that you're just getting the plant. So that's super important because if you're gonna go natural, it kind of defeats the purpose if you're getting a synthetic essential oil. And so these are, there's different grades of essential oils, and these are the highest. So these are the ones that you can ingest, and the bottle will tell you if you can ingest it or how to use it, and we'll go over that more.
So let's go over some safety tips. First of all, you never want to put essential oils in your eyes or inside your ear canal. If you accidentally get an oil in your eye, which will probably happen, you use the oil on your hand and then you forget and you rub your eye. Don't flush it with water, just use a carrier oil, which we will discuss in a little bit, and use the carrier oil on your eye, and it will dilute the oil and take away the sting. If skin sensitivity occurs, just dilute with a carrier oil, super easy. Only ingest Young Living essential oils following the dietary instructions on the label. Do not ingest any other essential oils that you would buy at the grocery store. You can buy essential oils anywhere now, and they're not regulated by the FDA, so they can legally put 100% pure on the label, and it's not 100% pure. It's only maybe 2 to 3% pure oil, and the rest is chemicals. So don't ingest an essential oil that is not regarded as safe as a food additive by the FDA. And just always follow the label instructions. You can peel back the label of each bottle and see if it is for aromatic, topical, or dietary use.
So before we go any further, we're going to tell why we use Young Living, how we got started, and just what it's done for our family. So I started learning about essential oils whenever I was going to school for aesthetics to do facials and take care of skin, and I started reading about all the benefits of essential oils and how they can be so helpful for our skin care and for our health and just overall wellness. And so I was really intrigued about them, but we did not have any essential oils to really use in school. We had some that were from the grocery store, but we knew they weren't real, they were just synthetic. but we played around with them a little bit. But then I saw my friend was just raving about Young Living and how it was really helping her health and how awesome she felt. So I sent her a quick message and I was like, hey, why don't you come and show us your essential oils and tell us, why you love them so much, because we really want to know more. And so she came, and that's whenever I purchased my premium starter kit that we're going to talk about today. It's the best way to get started because you get 11 oils and you get a diffuser and you get some little samples and some information in your kit. And just really, it's a great way to get started because it's the oils that you're going to use every day in your home. They're good for everybody. So I bought my kit and I was super excited. So I went home and started doing more research and started playing with them. And at the time, I had 5 kids in my home. I had my 2 kids, and then I had my 3 sisters who were living with me. So there was, my 3 sisters were teenagers, so there was a lot of hormones, a lot of emotions. So right away, I started diffusing some to help calm them down and help them go to sleep because they also like to stay up all night. And they all were in bed within 45 minutes, and it was like 10 o'clock at night. Everybody was asleep. And I just remember looking at my husband and being like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Like, this does not happen. So from then on, I was just like, okay, game on. What else can I do? So I researched, and so our health has just improved so much from the essential oils. I mean, we're not having to take the kids to the doctor anymore for sick visits. They stay healthy all year long. They're not missing school. I'm not missing work because I'm taking them to the doctor or because I'm sick. So it's just been a huge blessing, and that's why we love to share with you guys.
Yes, and I got started probably 3 or 4 months after Lorene signed up. She immediately was talking about what they were doing with the oils in their family on Facebook, and I was so intrigued because I know her personally, so I know that she's not gonna lie about what they're doing. And I was like, I need to know more about these oils. So I went to a class. Eventually, she finally got me to a class. And whenever I heard about the oils, I immediately wanted them. I immediately got my kit. I had a 13-month-old at the time, and he is now 3. So that was 2 years ago. And I just knew if I could use stuff to keep his body healthy that was natural, that I wouldn't have to take him to the doctor as much. And whenever you have kids, it's hard to use medicine on them anyway. So I just wanted to keep his body healthy so I wouldn't have to use any kind of medicine. And I knew that these oils are naturally antioxidant. They naturally support your immune system. So I just wanted that for my family. So we've been using the oils and just have not looked back. It's been awesome. We just are so much healthier. We're happier. Our emotions are better. And that's why we share about Young Living, because it's helped our family so much.
Okay, so let's talk about how to use them. Now that you know they're awesome and you're super excited, let's tell you the good stuff. So the first way to use the oils is topically. And so you can open up the bottle, and you want to read the label, of course, and see. It'll tell you if you can just apply it straight to your skin or if you need to mix it with a carrier oil. It'll probably say 1 drop of EO to 4 drops of V6. So V6 is Young Living's carrier oil, and it's just a blend of almond oil and coconut oil, a bunch of different stuff, and it's really good. You can also go grab some from the store. So today I have pure sunflower oil, which is really good for your skin. So I've been using this. I also love coconut oil. You want to get something that is natural. Organic is the best. You want to get cold pressed just because you're using a natural and a pure essential oil, so you want to use a good carrier oil with it. And then you just can put a couple of drops of carrier oil in your palm and then drop your essential oil, rub your hands together, and apply it anywhere that you want to. You can apply it to your wrist, the back of your neck. If you're having sore muscles, just apply it directly to the area. You can also apply it to the bottom of your feet. It's a great place that we use often because you have the biggest pores there. So it's going to go right into your system and do what it needs to do. And also, your feet are not going to get irritated. It has the thickest skin, so If you're worried about maybe some irritation, just apply it to the bottom of your feet and you're good to go.
So to dilute for children, 1 to 2 drops of essential oil for a tablespoon of carrier oil is really good for kids, young kids and babies. That is a question we get asked a lot. How do I dilute for a little baby? So just a tablespoon of carrier oil, like coconut oil or like the sunflower oil, and 1 to 2 drops of essential oil. Because they're so powerful, you don't need a whole lot. You can also use the oils aromatically. You see our diffusers going here. You can use the oils with a little bit of water, put a couple drops of essential oil, and it just diffuses into the air so that you can breathe it in. It impacts your whole family even without them realizing it. You can also place a drop in your hand and cup your hand over your nose and mouth and just inhale deeply. You can smell it directly from the bottle. If you don't want it on your skin, you can just open your bottle and just huff it. That's what I do. Or you can place it in cotton balls, put it in your car air vent, put it on cotton balls and stick it in your dresser drawers if you have stale clothes or whatever. Some tips for diffusing: you put it in an ultrasonic diffuser, and whenever you get your kit, you'll get one with your kit. If you have the home diffuser, you use distilled water, and you just want to look on in your owner's manual for the diffuser. It will come with that, and it'll tell you what kind of water to use. Certain diffusers that you buy from Young Living need tap water, and some need distilled water to actually see the steam coming up. So, and this is cold, it's not hot. So, and you don't want to put them in humidifiers unless it's specifically sold for that purpose, because it can damage the plastic. It depends on the humidifier. And then you can also use the oils internally.
Yes, so a great way that we love to use them is internally. You can use them as a food flavoring. We'll talk about lemon in a minute, but that makes awesome lemon cookies or just lemon chicken. It's great to cook with, so I keep some in my kitchen. And it tastes good in your water. So we all know that lemon is awesome for you to drink, and it helps really with your system. But you want to make sure that you use something glass. So you don't want it to, it breaks down petrochemicals and stuff. So plastic or styrofoam, you do not drink your oils out of it. It will leach those chemicals out of it, and you will be drinking it. So make sure that you use a glass. And they sell these at Walmart. You can get them on Amazon, Target, everywhere usually has them. They're pretty popular. And so you can just carry your water around and have it flavored. It really helps you drink more water. Then you can also use a capsule. So Young Living sells these veggie capsules. And again, you want to use like a veggie capsule that is natural, because you don't want to put your essential oils in a plastic capsule that has chemicals and then take it. So I really like their veggie capsules, and you just pop it open. It's super simple. You put a couple of drops of carrier oil in there, put your essential oils in there, and when you tilt the bottle, it just drops in. And then you just snap the lid back on and you take it. Super simple and easy way to do it. You can also, sometimes I don't have capsules with me, or I don't have time to make them and I'm on the go. I'll just open the bottle and drop a couple under my tongue and then drink water, and it works just as good.
Okay, so let's start talking about the Premium Starter Kit and all the oils that you get in the Premium Starter Kit. Let's start with lavender. It's one of my very favorites because it's so versatile. You can use it for almost anything. People call it the Swiss Army knife of the oils because it has so many uses. This one is topical and aromatic, so you can put it on your skin, and it's very mild. So I love it for my son because I just know that it's not going to hurt him, and it's really versatile, so I can just use it even undiluted on his skin, no problem. You can just inhale it directly from the bottle, or like we said, you put it in the diffuser, put it on in cotton balls or whatever. So this essential oil is really calming. It's really relaxing. You can put it on the bottoms of your feet before you go to bed. I love to diffuse this one at night for just clearing your mind and helping you calm down. I like to put it in Epsom salt and take a bath in the oil. You always want to add your oil to Epsom salt before you add it to your bath water because that'll help it mix around better. You can use this one for a nice relaxing massage. Get your husband or your wife to rub your feet with it if you've had a hard day. You can put it in your shampoo or your lotion. You don't want to put it in any kind of product that has chemicals because the oils can react with the chemicals. Since it's a natural product, it's a natural oil, it will naturally kind of start detoxing. So you don't want to put it with any kind of chemicals because it can have a reaction. But if you have like a natural lotion base or something, you can use with that.
And Young Living does have like a ton of products besides just essential oils. So they have the shampoo for you, so you can just grab it when you buy your starter kit if you want to do that, and go ahead and have it and go all natural.
Or the bath gel base.
Yes, they have the bath gel. We love it. I use it all. A lot of their shampoo already has the essential oils in it, so you don't even have to add to it. It smells so good. It makes your hair smell great. Lavender is one that I've used on my son, who gets a little cranky, especially if I'm like taking him shopping or something. I mean, we've got to go get him shoes sometime, but he does not want to go. So I just put a little bit of lavender, like I'll put it on his, just around his ear, because you have VitaFlex points on your ear, and he's a different child. It's awesome.
Yes.
Very calming. So next is peppermint. And peppermint is one of my favorites because it's just, when you smell it, it really helps you just stay alert and wake up. I would love to diffuse it in the morning with lemon, and those two together just help me get my day going. I don't even feel like I need coffee or anything. It also is great for curbing your appetite, so I use that one often because I have a little bit of a sugar addiction, and this really helps. I'll just take it like in a capsule before my meals, and it just helps curb my appetite so that I don't eat so much. It's great for putting in your tea, and just inhaling it just helps you breathe a lot easier.
Yes.
It's a really great one. It's a great one for sore muscles.
Absolutely. I love this one for pregnancy and nausea. I just drop it directly on my tongue. And some people, that's a little too strong for them, but I love it. And it works awesome. It works so fast. It's a lot easier than waiting on something else to work for you.
Yes.
It works so fast. Lemon is another good one for your digestive system, just like peppermint. You can also drop this one directly on your tongue. This one's a really good one to put in your water. Put a couple drops in your water bottle, and you may not even need to put more lemon after you refill your bottle. And everyone knows the benefits of drinking lemon juice in your water. This is like 100 times better because it's so concentrated. It contains the naturally occurring constituent limonene, and you want to go online and look that up and all the benefits of limonene. It's amazing for your body. You can put this one in some water to wash your fruits and vegetables naturally. You definitely want to wash all your fruits and vegetables, but especially if you're not buying organic, definitely. This one I've actually personally used to remove like the sticky stuff off of, like if you have a sticker on a table or something. I have a toddler, so if he happens to stick something and I am trying to pull it off and it won't come off, the lemon oil helps to get that sticky stuff off. It's awesome. You can put it on laundry stains. I've also personally used it for that. It works awesome. If my husband he is like the messiest eater. If he spills something on his clothes, he knows to immediately go get the lemon oil and drop it on there. And it also helps to naturally brighten your whites in your laundry. So this is also an ingredient in the Thieves Blend, which we'll talk about in a second, and Ningxia Red, awesome drink from Young Living, and Inner Defense, another supplement from Young Living. And it takes 75 lemons to make one 15 milliliter bottle of lemon oil.
That's pretty awesome.
Yes.
So it has like the D-limonene in it and everything to really boost your immune system. So let's recap real quick because we just talked about 3 awesome oils and they really all go amazing together. So lavender, peppermint, and lemon are 3 of my favorites that I love to put together, and I will drop them all 3 in the diffuser, especially like when I'm doing my spring cleaning. And like I just cleaned my bedroom the other day and I have wood floors, and so somehow it like collects dust like crazy. And so dust is flying and sometimes it irritates me and I sneeze. But if I diffuse the lemon, peppermint, and lavender, I don't have any issues and I can clean my house. So I have no excuses not to clean anymore.
It helps open you up.
Yes.
Definitely.
So those 3 together are a great combo. And then also lemon and peppermint are great together because lemon helps naturally detox you and flush out anything that's not good. And our fat cells hold our toxins. So of course we're going to probably see some weight loss naturally. So I will take peppermint. When I take peppermint and capsule, I'll also add the lemon. And then it also, peppermint and lemon has the benefits of supporting your digestive system, so you'll see improvement. So those are just 3 I'm like, I'll always have in my home.
Yes.
So let's talk about frankincense next. So frankincense they brought to baby Jesus, so we know that it must be good if they brought it to baby Jesus. Like they must have known what they were doing. And I really believe that it was probably worth more than the gold that they brought to him. And I had never realized like what frankincense was. I didn't know about it until I got into Young Living. The Egyptians called it a cure-all from head to toe. So they just used it for everything. And anytime that I'm having an issue, I love to just grab frankincense and add it to whatever I'm doing. It is amazing for skin. So you guys know I am into skincare and taking care of all those wrinkles and everything. So this one is the one you want in your bathroom. You want to put it on your face. It really helps clear up any, mild breakouts. I know a lot of teenagers who love this oil and they just put it straight on and it helps clear up their skin and helps them their skin not be so oily. And then it also helps with wrinkles and smoothing out all those fine lines and everything.
Stretch marks for the moms.
Yes, stretch marks, any kind of skin imperfections, this is your go-to.
And you also want to look up, I told you to look up limonene because that's an ingredient in lemon that naturally occurs. Also look up alpha pinene, and that is an amazing constituent that naturally is found in frankincense. And frankincense is really good for your emotions as well.
Yes.
I know one of the first oils I used whenever I got my kit was frankincense, and I used it for my stretch marks just to help my skin. And I remember feeling so just relaxed and at ease and calm. And later on, I looked up, what the uses of frankincense were, and it's so good for supporting your emotions naturally. And I was like, oh, that's why I felt so much better.
Yes, it's a good one to have. Okay, so RC is next.
RC is a blend of awesome oils. There's 3 different types of eucalyptus in there, some pine, some myrtle, and those are all awesome oils to help you breathe easier. So you can dilute RC and put it on topically on your chest, put it on your throat if you're having trouble just getting enough air. I know a lot of people use this right before exercise because it helps you to breathe deeper. And whenever you're exercising, you're going to be out of breath.
A lot of runners use it that are running marathons and 5Ks because it really does. We love to diffuse it. It has eucalyptus globulus in it, which is one of my favorite oils because it really helps support the respiratory system. I'll end up just buying that by itself and just keeping stock of it. But this one, RC, also has myrtle in it. It has marjoram, pine, eucalyptus radiatus, and eucalyptus, what is that?
I don't know. We don't know all these technical names. Yes. We just know what they're good for.
There's lavender, cypress, black spruce, and peppermint, all in RC. So those are all amazing oils, and RC is a blend of all of these. And so they're really good to diffuse it. And it's a mild one, so it's safe to use on your children. I love to use it on my children, especially during the winter when they're at school and stuff, just whenever they need like a help breathing easier.
So I also love to diffuse this one, and this one is awesome to have during the winter months, you know, where your immune system needs a little bit more support. So you can diffuse this one. You can tint with it. Just put like a blanket or something over your head and over the diffuser and breathe in for about 10 minutes or so. It's probably going to calm you down too, make you feel really nice and relaxed. But it is so, so good for the respiratory system.
Okay, then we have Copaiba, which is one of my favorite oils. I keep it in my purse. It is very good. It's just a mild oil, and it really helps with soothing achy muscles. It is a dietary supplement, so you can take it in a capsule, but it's such a mild oil, it doesn't taste bad or anything. And usually I'm on the go, so I just drop a couple of drops under my tongue, and it works awesome. Like after a long day of work, or if I wake up sore from working out or whatever, this one is my go-to. And it just seems to be also like uplifting. It makes me happy.
Mm-hmm.
So that one is just a great one to have in your little arsenal.
Yes, this one is good for moms that have teething babies because it is so mild. It barely has a taste, like Lorene was saying. So it's good. You can just rub it with some coconut oil on their gums directly, or if you're an adult and you need some help in that area, you can just put it on your gums. It's really good for dogs as well. If they need some, if they have sore muscles or anything, you can use your oils on your pets as well.
Yes. And you probably don't have to use as much. Just put it in your palm, rub your hands together, and then rub your hands through their fur. And their fur works as pores, so it just draws it in and helps whatever they're dealing with.
Yeah. So if it's safe to use on you, it's safe to use on your animals as well, which is awesome. I know we have a lot of dog and cat moms and dads out there.
Yes.
Let's talk about purification. This is another awesome blend of some oils that Young Living already puts together for us. It's got citronella in there, which you will smell as soon as you open the bottle. Rosemary, lemongrass, lavender, tea tree oil, and myrtle. So I like to use this one just like RC if I need some help breathing easier. Myrtle is awesome for that purpose, and myrtle is found in purification and RC. This one is so good for just stinky odors.
Yes.
The name is purification because it helps to purify. Put it in the diffuser. If you have like fried bacon or something and that nasty odor is still in your kitchen like the next day, diffuse some purification, helps get that out of there without any kind of chemicals or anything. And you can use this one in your shoes if you have stinky feet, or you know someone who has stinky feet.
Your kids.
Yes.
Probably.
Yes.
Husband, somebody. You know somebody with some stinky shoes.
Yes. My husband did this not long after we had gotten our kit. He said, "What can I put in my shoes?" And I said, "Well, why don't you just get some purification and put it on a cotton ball and then rub it around inside your shoes?" And he was like, "Okay." So he did that, and we went somewhere that day. I think we went and we walked around a lot, and we were gone like all day long. And we got home, and he's like, "My shoes don't even stink. They still smell like purification." I was like, "Wow, that's awesome." And this one's so good for stinky laundry as well. You can use it on some wool dryer balls, and or just add it directly to your laundry detergent in the wash cycle.
I make up a spray, so I'll get a spray bottle, put some water in it, and put about 10 drops of purification and shake it up and spray my dog when he comes inside, because every time he comes inside he stinks. So and it just eliminates the smell. I use it in my car, everywhere, trash cans, and then if you have babies with dirty diapers, put it on a cotton ball and put it in the bottom of your trash can. It's just
it's a natural fabric purifier too.
Yes.
You can do that. Make a spray it on your couch. You don't have to use all of those store-bought
Mm-mm.
products anymore.
Yes, you can do so many things with it that you end up saving a ton of money because you don't have to buy all those room sprays, and then you're not spraying chemicals all through your house,
Yes.
which are really very bad for your system and
Absolutely.
health. Okay, so let's talk about Panaway. So Panaway is one that really got my husband on board because he was like, I don't know about these oils and what they do. And he doesn't have really any health problems. He's very healthy, but he does have soreness and he works super hard. So he would come home from work and his back would hurt or whatever. And he used Panaway and he saw that it relieved the soreness right away. And so that's whenever he was like, oh my gosh, this really works. And he,
Yes.
so he got excited, and so he definitely uses all the oils now.
This is one a lot of guys like because it's got the wintergreen and peppermint in there, and so it doesn't, now that I've been using the oils, I don't think any of them have offensive odors really anymore. But at first, whenever you first start using the oils, you're not really used to the natural smells. We're so used to all the chemical smells that the natural smells are sometimes like, oh wow, it's kind of strong, you know. But Panaway, a lot of people know already what wintergreen and peppermint smell like, so they're like, oh, this smells really good.
And you can rub it on your, your head if it's ever has any kind of soreness or hurting or tension.
Mhm.
It is awesome. Just rub it straight on your forehead or the back of your neck. It's great.
It's really good to add to Epsom salt if you've had a hard workout or like you worked really hard that day. Put it in some Epsom salt with some of the Copaiba and soak in a nice hot bath, and that will really help relieve some sore muscles.
Okay, let's
Sorry.
talk about Thieves. I'm sure you guys have probably heard about Thieves. Like, it's all over Pinterest,
Yes.
and it's just, you can't miss it.
Thieves is an awesome blend from Young Living. It's got clove, lemon, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus radiata, and rosemary. So you're really gonna smell that cinnamon and clove whenever you first open the bottle. A lot of people say it smells like Christmas or the holidays or whatever. This one is awesome for your immune system. So you can take this as a dietary supplement. You can put it in smoothies or applesauce. If you make your own applesauce, it's got the cinnamon and clove in there, so it's awesome for flavoring your applesauce. Or you can add it to your Ningxia Red, which we will talk about in a little bit about how awesome that is. But this just supports healthy immune function, so you definitely want to keep this one in your home because, like we said earlier, if you are supporting your system, you don't have to treat any symptoms. Because you're just going to be naturally healthier. This one is good to put in your apple juice or homemade cider. A lot of people I know drink apple cider vinegar in the morning or Thieves tea, and they'll just put like hot water and a couple drops of Thieves with some honey, and that just helps start your day off right, support your immune system.
Yes, it's awesome. You can take it daily just as a overall wellness boost.
Yes.
So did we tell the story about where it got its name?
No, in the 15th century, I believe it was, don't quote me, there was a group of thieves and they were going around robbing the dead and dying, and they were not getting sick, and they were perfumers and spice traders. So they were actually using this blend of herbs and spices and like rubbing themselves down with them. I think that their history talks about like using a mask, and they would put them in the mask. So this was helping support their immune system so they were not getting sick, so that they were able to go around and rob the people who were sick. And whenever they were caught, they traded their secret blend of spices for a lesser sentence.
So that's why it's called Thieves.
Yes.
And Young Living has a whole product line because it's just amazing to clean with, and then they have toothpaste because it's great for oral health and everything. All right, let's talk about Dajaz. So Dajaz stays with me also. Like, I have my little packet oils in my purse. But this one is just so amazing for your digestive system, and it just helps support and helps you maintain a healthy digestive system. It is awesome. We love it. Whenever we go out of town, we usually eat at new restaurants and new places, new food, and it doesn't always sit with you. So having Digest on hand is very important. Like I'll just put a couple of drops under my tongue or load up a capsule with some drops and take it, and I'm good. Like I can still enjoy my trip and I don't have any issues. And then it's really great for kids because you know they're always eating something or picking something up, and so I will also use it a lot for my children, and it helps them stay well.
Yes. Anytime you have that overfull feeling, like after you've eaten too much, Digest is really good. You can just rub it directly on your stomach. And if you don't like the smell of it, put it on your feet or take it in a capsule.
Yeah. So they say just rub it clockwise because you want to be rubbing down and not up. But yeah, so rub it on your stomach down, and it's just amazing.
Just supports your digestive system naturally so that it will work the way it's supposed to.
And it's great if you just smell it. It has ginger in it, which to me it doesn't smell that great, but if you're not feeling good or you're maybe in the car going somewhere and you get car sick, it's great. You can just smell it and it helps.
You get a bonus oil with your starter kit, and that is Stress Away. Everybody needs this oil, just the name, Stress Away. This just naturally helps reduce your stress that you would have on a normal day. I personally like to use it, rub it on the bottoms of our feet before we go to bed because it's just so relaxing. It's got cedar wood in there, it's got lavender, it has copaiba. Those are all naturally relaxing oils. And it has vanilla in it and lime, so it smells amazing. You can just use it as perfume. It's also a dietary oil, so you can use it in your water. Like I said, lime and vanilla, and it tastes really good.
It does taste great. I use this one with lavender every night just to help me relax and get a good night's sleep. Every night, those two go awesome. They just go hand in hand. Okay, so you also are going to get Ningxia Red. You get 2 of these samples in your kit. So I love these little packets. You can take them on the go. You can drink it right like this. You can also put it in a little glass. This is about 2 ounces, so maybe a little shot glass or something. You can add a drop of lemon to really enhance the flavor. It's a sweet, because it's fruit, it's not vegetables, but it has so many amazing antioxidants in it. It has the whole wolfberry in it, which is one of the highest fruits with the most antioxidants in it. So it really supports overall, just your overall health, your immune system, your eye health. You have more energy because your body is getting what it needs naturally, so you have energy to get through the day. They're really good cold, so stick it in your fridge before you try it. And sometimes they're a little strong. It's like really sweet, so you can add, I'll add apple juice to mine, or some orange juice is really awesome. Drink in the morning.
And I like to drink Ningxia water, and I'll just fill up my cup with ice water and then add 1 or 2 ounces of Ningxia Red in there. And I like it by itself, but I also like it diluted with water too sometimes. It's just different than drinking plain water.
Yes.
So good for your immune system, your whole body. It's awesome.
It really helps me drink my water because I can't just drink water all day. Like I need some flavor, so
Yeah.
I'll just add that, and it lasts longer, and I drink my water.
Yes.
Okay, so you've heard about the kit. You also get, so you get the 11 oils that we talked about. You get the Ningxia. You get to pick a diffuser. They have different options. You'll also get these little sample bottles. You'll get a pack of these, which are really awesome in case you want to take them on the go. You also get, and they even do these little ones that have like 4 or 5 drops in them. You'll get Peace and Calming, a sample of that. That's not, you don't get a bottle of that in your kit, so that's pretty cool. And then you have these little Love It, Share It cards. So if you do share one of your samples, you can give them this, and it tells them about like peppermint and how to use it. and what it's great for. So that's a great way to share with your family and friends who may need some peppermint in their life, or
Yes.
or all of them, because they're all awesome.
Yes.
So you get everything. The best way to purchase your essential oils, because I know you're ready now, you're like, okay, how do I get my oils? Is you can do it retail, but the kit retails, you would have to spend over $300 to get everything and then this diffuser. Or you can buy the premium starter kit and you can get the Aria diffuser, which plays like spa music. It's very pretty and it has like a little remote, so it's kind of cool. That would be $260, and then they have other diffuser options that go down. So they go down in price. They have a Rainstone for $205, and then they have another diffuser that is awesome for the house, kind of just like an everyday home diffuser that you can use in any room for $160. So you can go online right now, but first make sure you get with whoever sent you to this video and get their member number, because you want to get plugged into a awesome support system. And so we have like just great education material, so once you get your oils, you really know how to use them. So you want to make sure you get their member number and then go sign up and purchase your premium starter kit. And then once you buy it, you have a membership, and you only have to spend $50 a year in product to keep your membership active, and you'll always save 24% off your future purchases. So if you start using your oils and you're saying like us that you're replacing things in your home and you're not having to spend as much because you can use the essential oils, and you're needing to reorder because you're going through your oils, they have a awesome rewards program that you can sign up for and get points back to spend on more products. So eventually it's like saving up to 44% off of your purchases. So that's a great thing. Once you get your kit and you're ready to buy more, you want to sign up for that because there's so many benefits to it.
Yep.
So, all right, we won't keep you any longer. If you have any questions, let us know. We would love to help you and support you on your healthy journey and get you started. Or if somebody sent you here, get with them and ask them all your questions. There are 2 websites if you would like to go do a little bit more research that I like. I like to go to pubmed.gov, and you can research like single essential oils and see what all they are good for, like frankincense. I've done lavender, so you can really, peppermint, you can research and find studies that have been done on those and their benefits. And then another one is ylsearch.com. So that's kind of like Google for essential oils. You put in whatever you're looking for and you click search, and all these different websites come up and you can learn about that oil. So, all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we are so excited for you. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.